Welcome to the video lecture. Today let's move on to the next topic in our Python programming, recursion basics. So recursion is when a function calls itself to solve smaller parts of a problem, and it is ideal for tasks that can be broken down into repetitive subproblems. So this is a basic recursive structure. You're going to define a function name and you have to give a base condition. If the condition is true, it returns something, or else it returns the function name again. So this is a recursive call. But you have to understand, without a base condition, the function will keep on calling itself forever, so that it causes a recursion error. The first example we are going to see based on recursion concept is factorial using recursion. So I'm defining the function factorial of n. So if n equal to 0 or n equal to 1, and this is a base case, it will always return 1, or else it will return n star factorial of n minus 1. That is a recursive call. So if I am printing factorial of 5, it will give you the output as 120. Let us see how it works. So if I am giving factorial of 5, the first step, it will take factorial of n into factorial of n minus 1. So 5 star factorial of 4, and we repeat the function. So 5 star 4 star factorial of 3, 5 4 3 into factorial of 2, and 5 4 3 2 into factorial of 1. Here it will return, since n equal to 1, it will return 1. So 5 4 3 2 1, so that it will return the answer as 120. The second example we are going to see is a Fibonacci series using recursion. And I am defining the Fibonacci series. Fibonacci of n, if n equal to 0, it will return 0. If n equal to 1, then it will return 1, or else it will return Fibonacci of n minus 1 plus Fibonacci of n minus 2. So if I am printing for I in range of 7, it will take the value from 0 to 6, and it will repeat the recursive function Fibonacci of n, and it will gives you the output. So let us build a mini project based on this concept, factorial and Fibonacci calculator. And this one covers your recursive thinking, base versus recursive case, and classic math problem. So let us build the calculator. So I'm first defining factorial. Factorial of n. So it should return 1 if n is less than or equal to 1, or else it will return n star factorial of n minus 1. And the next one is, I'm going to define the Fibonacci. Fibonacci of n. So if n is less than or equal to 1, it will return n, or else it should return Fibonacci of n minus 1 plus Fibonacci of n minus 2. So I'm going to get a number enter the number, and then print. Going to print factorial value. So for that, I'm going to call the function factorial of given number, and then for printing the Fibonacci sequence, to do a for loop for I in range of num. It should print Fibonacci of no, sorry, I. Fibonacci of I. Fibonacci of I, and then I need a gap n equal to space. Yes, I'm going to execute the program. So it will ask you for the number. I'm just giving 4. So here it is displaying you the factorial value 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 and the Fibonacci sequence of 4. Yes. That's all about today's video. Thank you for watching the video.